All right, here we go again. One more time. Back at it. BP crew. Under a different acronym than Jake again, apparently. Different moniker.
It's my suggestion.
I swear to God. Today we will be doing AVP2.
Like
also,
the BP watch along crew or something.
No, that's awful. Aliens versus Predator Requiem.
BPWA.
BP whack.
It's already watch along with, so it's WAW BP. That's
Yeah.
AW.
No, watch along party whack.
I don't
Give
know
me
why
everything you got for this whack party.
I like it.
What you say?
It's solid. It's solid.
No, it's not going to happen.
Oh.
Deal with it.
We'll work on it.
Before we get back to the Tremor series, which we've been neglecting for too long, we're trying to capitalize on that Aliens hype that's going on right now with that new Aliens movie, Remulous, that's coming out. Romulus.
Two super hot girls in it, or women, I should say. 'Cause they're
They
tiny.
they probably make out some. I'm hoping.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
This is Romulus. Romulus.
Then with the aliens, just full on face sucking.
Yeah, like just like Geiger wanted.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that guy was pretty interesting.
Yeah, he's a
like,
weirdo. Let's not bandy wits here or whatever.
Well, let's not get into it until we're 2
oh, I
minutes
guess
in.
to be fair, let's
10 minutes?
10 minutes. Let's hold it till we get to some slow parts in the movie, which I don't think there's
so
many.
bad.
You know, Aliens versus Predator
Bite
Requiem,
my tongue.
also known as AVP2. I'm Jake.
Robert.
I'm Leon.
I'm Leon.
No, I'm Leon.
And I'm Dan. Cool Dan here again.
Why do you always say it like that? It's weird. I think it's actually kind of funny. But it's still unusual. And with that, we will be doing Alien versus Predator Requiem,
Nailed it.
right? Following the Predator from the last AVP movie we did into this one, because it's like the same Predator or whatever.
Okay. Alright, I'll bite.
Well, because at the end, well, you'll see. Since you've never seen this one, I don't want to spoil too much for you.
I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. Like, I thought I saw this, and then I'm being told that no, that's the
A
shade
different
back Black Predator movie.
Yeah, exactly. The one that has no aliens in it.
Yeah.
But this one takes place exactly where AVP, the first one, left off. You may remember they showed up, they took the kid, and they got on the ship, and then an alien chest burster popped out of the thing's chest. That was how the last AVP ended.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. With the birth of a predalien.
They're called Predalians.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Have you not seen the last one?
No, the first one. I thought that Alien versus Predator ended with the chick that was on the ice plant thing.
Yeah, and then the aliens take off from the ship, and then a predalien is born.
You're like, oh, what a great ending, and get up and walk away 5 minutes before it's over. So, I guess with that being said, to sync this audio track up to your copy of Aliens versus Predator Requiem, simply pause this audio track when prompted.
Damn near killed him.
Play your copy of Aliens versus Predator Requiem at the 22 second mark when the 20th Century Fox logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all good to go. So go ahead and again pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Alien VP2,
Unrated.
the unrated edition. I
That's
guess
important.
we'll put that in the title, hopefully. And that way, I better write that down. Now that I think about it.
But you never forgot anything.
I haven't forgotten anything yet.
That you
Right?
can remember.
I don't remember forgetting a goddamn thing.
Damn.
Unrated. Okay, so again, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of AVP2, the unrated version, at the 22 second mark when the 20th Century Fox logo fades completely to black. Restart that audio track and you will be all synced up. So go ahead and pause in 3, 2, 1, pause.
Pros.
And we're back. 20th Century Fox presents
Oh, you son of a bitch. No. Hit the one above it.
No.
It's literally the one you're supposed to do so that stupid cursor disappears.
That was the last, that's Paramount Plus.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Headphones.
These ones were super quiet. Arguably the best Aliens versus Predator movie.
Inarguably, I think you meant to say.
Unarguably. Somewhat arguably. See, this is how the last one ends, right? The ship taking off, it's got the kid in there.
Okay, I do remember that. Because that's the one that did the mark on her face after she killed that one.
Did she? Yeah. See? Predalien.
Yeah. He was infected and didn't know it, or he knew it and wasn't able to tell anyone about it.
He's dead.
He's dead now,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
No, I thought he was dead before. Didn't he get stabbed in the chest?
Yeah, they took his
Yeah.
body back on the ship.
He wasn't able to inform them that he was infected.
Oh, gotcha.
He's dead.
Oh, Zuki! I don't like slimy stuff, I've decided.
So how long does it take for that little creature to turn into that giant thing?
A few hours.
It doesn't have to eat more?
No, it's like it comes preloaded with all that stuff.
That doesn't make sense.
Think of the first Alien movie, right? The whole thing takes place over like a day.
Yeah, but that movie's fantastic.
It is. Incredibly slow. Why do they have so many of those things? Oh, I guess they like hunting aliens. All kinds of different aliens. They orc style, just like let the aliens go on the planet and then come back and kill whatever is left.
Pretty much, right?
This is that unrated stuff. I like how they're even wearing their masks on the ship. I guess with the sweet HUD, but it seems weird that you'd have your gun on the ship too. Right? He just blew a hole in the wall and crashed the ship. Seems like your gun wouldn't even fire on the ship.
That's why you don't have guns on ships. And
Or you don't have those kind of guns.
Yeah,
You'd have something like a shotgun or
Yeah,
something.
like airbites do.
Scatter rifle.
I can honestly say I've never seen this one.
You've seen it. I like how the forest is already making predator noises. Want some candy? Bro. Oh. Predator 2.
It's a different kind of predator.
Yeah, I remember because the kid tries to offer him candy.
Anytime.
That's the first one.
Do you want some candy? Anytime. You stick your hand out.
YouTube.
Friend boy.
That's what they have memorized on their little. Want some candy? Anytime. Want some candy? Anytime.
Run, boy, run.
I was going through Decker's most popular movies.
Okay. What do you got?
Oh, AVP 2.
All right, beautiful.
Honestly, forgot the others. They weren't quite as appropriate.
Because we could do that. That's why we did Congo. That was like an Adam and Pals
Yeah.
ripping them off. Trying to get some of their hype.
Congo's still pretty solid.
Congo was a good one. They do a couple of funny ones. We could do like the Twilight movies or 13 Reasons Why. I can't remember any of the other ones they do. I think they did a Pinocchio one. Which we did some Pinocchio.
Uh-oh.
Pinocchio ends up being a little sadder than I remember. All of the Pinocchios.
Yeah.
You run, boy.
So these are all just the regular Predator.
They're just face huggers. They're
The
not even
regular-
Predator or anything. Yeah.
No, but they're the regular face huggers.
Mhm. Supposedly,
They
don't
should
know.
be.
we don't know where the Predator got them all.
I don't think
That's true.
I don't think there is such a thing as special face huggers. I think all aliens, no matter what they are, just make face huggers.
Well, I know, but the face huggers are hatched.
So the face huggers are what the aliens make, and then what everything else is was what comes from the face huggers.
Yeah, but the face huggers themselves, the aliens don't make them. Only the Queen makes them.
Mm-hmm. Or did we do Prometheus yet? What's the second one called?
Covenant.
Did we do Covenant yet?
No.
Because that David, the robot that figures himself,
yeah.
he does. He makes some.
Here he has that worm thing.
That worm thing. Oh, the black stuff. The goo.
No, there's like a worm that evolves into it, and it looks like it.
And when he just picked it up, I remember that. It's the thing that bites the guy's arm and goes inside of his suit or something.
Yeah, so
Honestly,
that,
yeah, I forgot that one.
I think that's what
I
he
hate that movie.
modified to make the face hugger or something. I don't know.
Crested butt.
Crested buddy. Alright, let's see. His pants are kind of baggy.
Kind of really baggy. Get out of prison?
Prison baggy.
How the hell did you know I'd be here?
It's a small town, whatever that means.
Oh, he just watches everyone get off the bus. Because it's, one bus trip a day. You want to make sure no ne'er-do.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Look at how many people get off. What do you think he did?
I don't know. Kill somebody?
At least beat him to death, right? Cop in a small town. Be awfully hard to pressure girls into blowjobs. Get out of tickets, right? Everybody knows.
You're my cousin! Right? No?
Well,
Oh.
I mean,
I thought you meant because they were like maybe related.
I mean, you probably wouldn't try to pressure your cousin into blowjob. You would hope, anyway.
Small town. The dating pool's really small. Right?
Is that cricket? Is that rickety cricket?
Kind of looks like him.
It sounds like it too.
Yeah. Sounds like him. That's for sure.
Yep. That's it.
Why don't you tell them why you can't make the run? They're rich bullies and they'll beat me up.
Yeah. Me being assaulted on the job hurts you, right?
Yeah, right. Because then he can't even do anything for the rest of the day because he's got to go get his keys.
See, the easiest thing for the aliens to do at this point,
Mhm.
or the predators to do, would just be leave
Sure.
the planet.
Nuke
And
the
that would
planet?
just- no, leave it. Have that just be a hunting planet.
Come back. Well, no, because you can't let the aliens take over because they'll destroy the whole planet.
Yeah.
What do you mean, y'all?
You don't want to waste any more of your people trying to hunt them down one by one.
Well, but you don't want to have a whole planet full of aliens. What if they evolve and go into space and shit?
That's a good point.
He killed one of the face huggers. He's supposed to be like a teenager. He's like 30. You can see he's going bald. That's not creepy.
It's a little creepy.
It's pretty creepy.
She's like, who's that pizza guy who just
Who's that guy creeping on
crouched
me
down
from
in
across
his
the street?
car?
You know I can see you.
Well, I mean, if you're on this road, I would probably know every car that drove down it, and I would especially notice one that was just parked across the street.
Especially if you were expecting pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza dude's 15 minutes late, man.
Did that guy hurry up and finish masturbating and bring me my pizza?
What was that, man?
Thanks for tilting my pizza. It's almost completely sideways, buddy. Way to do your job well.
What are you talking here? $12 a pizza? That's not bad.
Yeah, plus tip.
It's probably a tourist town
So
too,
probably
so
$60
it's gonna be expensive.
$15 a pizza? That's like. Okay, that's more than I like to pay for.
Well,
pizza.
tax and tip, delivery fee.
Yeah, tourist town as well. Look at this look at the environment. It's like in California or some shit.
That seemed a little excessive.
Delivering my pizza on time? How about this?
You just sucker punched him, kicked him while he was down. You're right, bitch.
Come on,
See
Jesse.
ya, Ricky.
They're gonna say it again, Jesse. She could go like get a hanger to help him get the fish the keys out or anything.
Call police.
Oh yeah,
Because it was like assault.
Ambulance, maybe, in case
battery.
there's like
That was battery.
brain trauma.
Right.
Apparently, pump faking someone is assault. Actually hitting them, that's battery.
Oh, okay. I've seen that. I've seen people take a whooping for pump faking.
I saw there was a short that I was watching on the YouTubes, and it was just some kid at a gym, and his buddy was filming, and they went up to like this MMA guy, and he grabs his hat, and puts it on, and he like steps back, and the guy's like, "Come on, give me the hat." And the kid like starts to go up forward, and he's like, "Give me my hat." And the kid goes like this, like he's gonna like pretend like he's gonna do something. So the guy just goes like this, and like slaps him across the face, and he's like, "Actually, bro, actually, I mean, actually," and he's like, "Yeah, fucking actually."
Give me my hat.
That's what he does. But the kid like gave it to him after being slapped like that.
I remember always wanting to be an MMA fighter when I was a kid. And then you watch a couple MMA fights and you're like, nah, I don't do that. Plus, you have a lot of training and shit.
I don't know. I think I'm too old now to get hit in the face.
They have some pretty old, not as old as you, but some pretty old fighters. They get all roided out.
But
Old man roided.
Even at 30, like you're like, "Oh, don't hit me in the face."
Yeah, most fighters are probably below 30 for sure.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ruined the sport anyways. You're not missing anything.
They're awfully grabby.
They will rub their nuts and dick on you so hard.
Okay.
It's just a fighting style, of course.
That's part of their fighting. They just totally killed that kid, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Chest bursted that little bastard.
Hard on.
Oh, this is the
Unrated.
unrated version. This isn't even R. This is beyond R.
The other version probably didn't show a child dying on screen.
Yeah, we're pretty early in the movie too. 15 minutes in.
It did, but if they actually showed gore. not
Oh,
sure
okay,
how-
yeah, that's fair. Because you know that this is a plot point, so you can't just cut it out.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but you could have showed the kid like writhing in pain, and then you're
Or
like,
the kid could have got
now
away,
what's happening?
which is usually what would happen, and then he'd be like trying to tell people, and nobody would
I
believe
mean,
him.
how many movies do you see where children die on screen?
Not enough.
What?
Not enough.
All right.
Well, I mean, in highly dangerous situations, kids have like no survivability.
Yeah, Luke should have been so dead.
The only thing, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because what, she could just wedge herself in like a little hole, but then there's all the face huggers and stuff. So it's like, no, there ain't nothing.
It's kind of mean that she didn't tell anyone else about her little hidey hole spots. They're
Yeah.
apparently alien proof. Even other kids. She's like, that's weird.
Oh, she's probably got a sweet screen she puts in front of the hole or something. It's one of those where you have to pull it out, and the face huggers can't pull it out. So they always try to push it in, and it doesn't work.
Hit him.
What, just like right now? What are you, like 30? Look at your hairline.
No, you've got like a 30-year-old arguing with a 28-year-old. Like,
Why didn't I have an extra set of keys? Why didn't I magnet one of those little key things to the back of my truck?
what were those numbers on his door?
On the inside. You probably
Oh.
stole them.
On the outside of the door, but it was like 5440 dash, like whatever. Be a weird address.
Imagine coming across a dog like this in the sewer.
If I was an alien,
They're just in general.
I'm not going near that.
I think with so much water around, they'd be a little cleaner. How'd the face hugger scream?
So how do you think it works? Do you think the alien that's been there the longest would become the queen? Or do you think the queen
Probably.
is born?
But if you Alien Resurrection, that one, it's born. One of the face huggers is like a queen face hugger. But I don't think it would be like that. I think it would be like as they get older, they start to mature into queens until
If
there's a
there's
queen.
no other.
Yeah, if there's no other queen around.
Okay.
And then if there is another queen around, then they probably just don't. So here's the Predalien. Look at how dark this is. I'm just assuming it just looks so bad. You know what I'm saying? That they couldn't even.
Yeah.
They
That was
couldn't
pretty
even.
dark. They're filming it. In editing. They're like, okay, make it darker.
You're probably not too far off.
No, darker. I can still see it.
I can still see.
Perfect.
How bad must it have looked? You know what I'm saying? She's gonna roar. Here's where you run into a problem with infrared when you're like in the wilderness on a cold day and everything's like the same temperature.
Tripping all the time. Ah, son of a bitch.
But they can change the different frequencies, or the different, right? It's like
I've
a
seen
few
him.
different-
I've seen him cycle through Predators 2.
Yeah. When he tracks the light from the.
We need to get deeper into the Predators universe. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Because there's still a bunch of Aliens movies we haven't done, AVP movies, Predator movies.
This is the last AVP movie.
I'm pretty sure there's none. But even if there's not, there's still multiple Predator movies we haven't done, multiple Aliens movies we haven't done.
What's funny is I'm pretty sure the first AVP was a proper watch along, so it's not even on the channel.
Okay. We gotta try to do something with those. We did a bunch of them. So like sad growls. It's probably his boy.
Sounds like Chewie.
His dad.
He's like,
His brother.
He wants to see his sweet face one last time.
You can't even see the vagina mouth. Why is it so dark? Just everything was that bad?
yeah.
Looks like it's missing its top teeth.
Did you just steal the other gun's mask?
I think it's doing some sort of recall, some replay stuff,
Oh, okay.
seeing whatever killed it. And then that's what crashed the ship.
Oh, you idiot! You shot your own ship down. Moron.
So it records in multiple spectrums too. See, doesn't it look like he's got his front teeth knocked out or something?
Maybe he did.
So this is the old one. So it's probably the one he just was watching the mask. That's probably his brother, and then the one that got infected is probably like his nephew or something, right?
I have no clue.
Well, because for Aliens versus Predator, they're like kids because it's like their first hunt or whatever. That's why they're marking themselves up, and so it's like a rite of passage kind of thing, right?
Okay.
And then so this is right after that, and so it was the old one that dropped his son off on the planet, and then there's the old one called this guy, and this one shows up and he looks pretty beat up, so he's also old. We're gonna assume. So I'm thinking brother, or maybe
Okay.
even grandpa. That's why he's so fucked up. And so this is like the whole bloodline. The kid died in the first one. You know, the dad died in this one, and then this is the grandpa coming to clean up the mess.
Okay. To try and regain, like,
Oh, family
Honor.
honor? Ah, 10 generations and shit? Oh, no!
why are my kids such losers?
Yeah, pretty much. He's got no choice anyway. He's got to fuck it all up.
I like this story we built.
Well, a lot of it's actually from the movie. Well, I guess I'm making some assumptions there, but I'm going to count it.
I'm gonna count it.
He
Not
cut
even-
that so close.
That's what I was going to say. He's not leaving himself a lot of time.
He likes a challenge. Grandpa, remember? Not the kids.
But you stole this thousands of dollars piece of
I
equipment.
like
from
that
the
she
army.
turned on the light and it's still dark. Like, really dark.
That's this movie.
Your 10-watt light bulb.
This light bulb is equivalent to 3 lumens.
You ever watch True Blood?
Not, yeah.
He's the
unfortunately.
shapeshifter from True Blood.
I don't remember that.
He's the guy that owns the bar. I watched the first couple seasons.
I think I did too. All I remember is Suki.
Asuka. She's aged weird,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because everything she's in, she always looks so young. She's got to be 50. Suka.
It's the weird, like,
That gap in her teeth
yeah.
makes her look young?
No, it's weird.
Oh.
Her whole face looks weird to me, and I think it's just the gap in her
She's
teeth.
got a banging body. She's got kind of like a cute face as opposed to like pretty face, you know? She doesn't really have that Hollywood look. She has like the cute girl at the fucking bar look.
Until she smiles,
That's what.
and
That's
then you want to like sharpen a pencil between between her teeth.
at least fill it in. You chew on this gum and then push it into that hole. Like one big tooth.
Here's a Tic Tac. Just squeeze it between them.
You're so mean. It's just a gap. She could have got it fixed at any time too. Some of that Invisalign, like whatever that one girl's name was that made her ugly.
I like the joke from Mean Girls where it's a girl's like, "Sorry, Abby, I made fun of you for your gap tooth. It's not your fault that you're so ugly with your gap tooth." And then she does the chest fall.
Oh, at night? Couldn't you at least do it during the day? Oh, it smells like shit.
Her keys, his keys somehow aren't going to be directly underneath it.
Well, you remember what you didn't just catch what he said.
What?
That he didn't want to go in where the keys were thrown in because he doesn't want the girl to see him.
It's
What did you
gross.
expect? No, like what? There's few worse places in literally the world than a sewer.
With dead homeless people in it.
So this sewer
Yes.
is built in the middle of the woods.
Yes.
In the town.
Yes.
No,
It's probably like a storm drain or whatever.
that's
Some
sort of nice storm.
some sort of cistern to catch floodwaters and stuff. This is Northern California. They get a lot of rain. It's a wet place. And you got to have this capacity for all this fucking agua that falls from the sky. You need these huge.
You think that there's that nice and big under the ground there?
You know, I guess I've never thought about it. Sewers, man. They work.
This is like an argument from a long time ago, but I still thought it just stuck in my mind how stupid this person was. And they're like, "Can you believe California just lets all that water go to the ocean?" I'm like, "Those are called rivers. It's called a river."
Can you believe they just let those rivers river? It's like, wait, what? What'd you say? I don't think I heard you right.
What should they do with rivers? Stop them.
They should actually. Why not?
Tickle the water.
Why would it just be right there? The fuck? I probably would have beat him up and thrown his keys in the sewer too. Look at this guy. It's the keys to my truck, you piece of shit. And I'm too stupid, I don't have backup. Well, if you wouldn't have dropped the flashlight, you'd be able to tell. What train?
Yeah, okay.
What?
Well, I was just
What
digging
is
around in the
going
shit water.
on?
It's
Where
so
did
hard
he
to
have
tell,
it?
it's so dark.
Where did these keys? How did they
Don't grab
actually,
it. Don't touch it.
Hey, this feels funny. Oh, it tastes so bad.
I got some in my
Oh,
mouth.
the taste.
Yeah.
Dude, it's ooky. You mean you didn't have to dig around and all that shit?
First
Yeah, get the
option:
fuck
stick
out.
arm into pool of sewage. Hey DJ, mix this up. I don't know any the club things, but pretend I said something about a DJ. That's clever. Yeah, I kind of agree with them. It's a kid.
Yeah, and you want to be quick on it, right? First 48 kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, them predators should have just nuked the whole area from space.
That's probably what they should have done.
What is it? Fly out to a safe distance and nuke the.
Nuke it from space.
Yeah. Isn't that from Aliens?
Yeah, I think that's actually what they do in this movie anyway. Except I think it's the American government. Dude, why would you uncloak? Oh, I see. Never mind. Is he purring?
Considering how many personnel are here, if they weren't searching, why would there be 30 cops?
It also seems like a lot of cops for such a small area.
There was some town in Texas just recently that got in trouble because I guess they had, I don't know, let's say like 50 something cops on the force.
Okay.
And their whole town was like, I'm gonna say like 3,400 people. It's so like the per capita like cop per person was like so disproportionately like out of whack. They got in trouble for it.
They're probably pulling a lot of people over and giving tickets to people passing through town.
If I saw the same story, that's exactly what it was.
I think it was more like wasting taxpayer money and all that sort of stuff.
Motherfucking police.
But also could have been the tickets. Because imagine like
Well, that's how they fund a lot of that stuff. Asset forfeiture.
You just, you steal from people.
They're allowed
create
to just
speed
take
traps.
money from people on the road. And then a lot of people won't go back and reclaim it or whatever. And then they just get to keep it.
so that just dissolves the body to nothing.
Yep. You can tell he's old. Because he got snuck up on by a human.
No, you just let him go, right?
Huh, he's got a gun.
Predator should have just let that guy go too.
He's probably just gonna throw some
Some more acid on him.
yeah, some more acid on him and walk away. It's a lot easier that way. No witnesses.
Wait. Okay, he did blow up the ship. Okay.
He
So
blew
at least
the
this
ship.
one's smart and is cleaning up.
That's what he's
anyway.
doing. That's what he's doing.
I got it.
It seems weird to put that kind of thing up all over the little town that you live in. Yeah, I'm familiar with the story, Betch.
I've seen their pictures. I don't actually need the physical.
I know these people.
Yeah,
They're your
right.
neighbor.
We live in this crappy small town together. God damn it. She's never gonna get over this, you know. She'll be bitching about this next weekend.
Come on, lady. You're ruining the tourism for the rest of us. Oh, my kid.
Yeah, she would live in a small town.
They're making a TV show about the It universe.
Okay.
It's just set in Derry, Maine. And it's just
Alright. 50 years ago or whatever.
no. It's now. It's the 90s. I don't know why. I don't know how they're timing this.
The 90s are back, baby. That's when they did the TV show, which I don't want to do. But we should definitely do the Stand TV show.
Oh, man.
6
No way.
hours, I think.
There's no way a girl that hot would still be in a small town. I'm
She
still
might-
hot on
her dad might own the diner or whatever. She could be small town rich.
Yeah. Do you not remember when we stopped at a small town to get hot dogs and the waitress was super hot?
I could
Because
take
that
you out of
literally
this
happened
place.
to us within the last 2 years.
I could make you a better life. Come with me.
That was like the weirdest thing about me being a traveling salesman.
Take me with you.
There was always girls in small towns. That
It
wanted
seems
to
like
get
they
out
would
of
just
there.
like pitch in together and get a car and like
I don't
do
get
the
it.
three of them drive
It's
out.
like Les out a little while, save some cash.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
at the very least, they could get a place and start working, all three of them together.
have one of those OF pages or whatever they're called.
Well, I mean, even back in the day.
Only Friends.
Only friends. That's it.
We should definitely start a website called Only Friends.
Oh, that would be fantastic. It's like MySpace. We're bringing back MySpace. Guys, remember MySpace?
No.
Well, Bear does.
No way. No.
He took the time to skin him?
He's getting rid of evidence, but he's skinning people and leaving them in trees?
Old habits die hard.
I guess.
He's got to have some fun while he's out here.
That body bag was filthy.
It was that criminal guy, your friend, that just showed up.
But why would the predator be cleaning up evidence and then leave that?
Yeah.
Just for fun.
It's just a callback. It's no good reason. It's just, hey, you remember?
Is this the unedited version or whatever?
Remember berries.
Did they cut this out of the original movie?
I don't remember that, so that could
They might have just cut that whole plot out.
Yeah.
They were playing the original Predator
Because
game.
it was dumb.
Yeah,
Is he somehow following the aliens? Is that what's happening? Are they like slugs?
Oh, they leave little snail trails everywhere they go.
or pheromones,
Mm,
which would make more sense.
mm.
It can track a
You
specific...
think it's like an ant?
Well, maybe it can
Looks
track
like it's been dragging
specific
its
chemicals.
testicles.
It's like a rat. Something I don't think I made a joke about while watching the Avatar 2.
Okay.
How like naked Catgirl Sigourney Weaver like mounts the glass tube, and it's like the guy has to come back with the Windex after she's gone. Like,
I didn't realize you were talking about the Avatar. I thought you were talking about the cartoon.
The Avatar, the Way of Water.
Yeah, I was like super
Avatar
confused
2.
for a second. I was like, wait, Sigourney Weaver?
yeah, she's one of the rockbenders.
Why is it so ooky? Splash, splash. This stuff's nice. Just cleans up all your problems, huh?
It's called Liquid Delete.
Alright.
And clean.
I thought he was still in front of her house.
You smell like shit.
It's a clock that she turns around and like there's a little note that says like suck my dick or something.
Gotcha, sucker.
Yeah. He's so stupid. She's too tall. Make her like 2.5 feet shorter, you know, proper woman.
After watching the way he poked your ass.
I like my men to be bitches.
This movie's awfully slow. Jesus Christ.
It's funny that she's the aggressor too.
I know, that's what I was going to say. The fakest part about this movie is
She probably just likes watching him get beat up.
the least believable part of the movie.
It's a Hollywood thing.
I'm really impressed that tree came back though. I did, by the way. Just it looks like a bush now, but that's technically a tree.
It's
To be fair, it was a bush anyways. Real trees are not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something funny. Apparently, they worked that into the Fallout 4 universe.
Okay.
All the birds are actually made by the Institute, and they're drones.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So you'll catch bandits talking about. Did you notice, like, when we were kids, they were no longer birds, but they're back now? Isn't that a little weird?
Another thing I've heard on Fallout 4 is they were like, hey, you ever notice how everything is mutated except for the birds? And then like I sat there and I was like, whoa.
Man, got you, sucker.
Okay. I like those.
Aliens? Those are just regular aliens.
No, the defense system.
Laser nets?
Yeah.
Oh, it played the Aliens music for a second there. See, that looked like a Queen one. Did you see that? Oh, that must be the Predator one. It's so hard to see what's going on. I can't even tell. Oh, there's the Predator one. Ah, my ass. Okay.
I like the quick cut. No, it looks too much like a guy in a suit.
Well, I'm okay with them looking like guys in suits.
Well, that's how the first one was done.
And it'd be funny because, so you're just in this random town, and you just see what looks like a guy in a suit, and you're just like, that's a fucked up and then they just, start mauling you, and you're like, oh, it's not a costume.
They get close and they're like 12 feet tall, and you're like, oh shit. Fuck.
That's a great costume, fella. Because it's like, you would never assume alien.
I would.
I mean, I've seen shit. Living in
Oh,
Phoenix.
blam.
We are in New Mexico.
Those clowns, man.
Phoenix, New Mexico.
Those goddamn clowns. Blam.
Oh. You gotta aim for the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they're invincible. So he was actually being sweet. Huh.
Small town. Blam.
I thought they were gonna play it up like he was like a creeper, rather than like, no, you.
Why are you cleaning that knife? Look at that old boom tube TV. It's got static on it. Run, bitch! Oh, well, you had your chance.
No, they came in through both doors, entrances. They don't pull back punches that are like. Was that the noticing she was pregnant?
Yeah, probably. Because that's like a running theme in this or whatever.
Yeah.
There's always some weird Geiger-esque thing.
Person's oh, okay, then I was, never mind, I didn't know that's who it was.
Blam.
Did you?
Why are you telling me
I
this?
know, right? Should you even be talking about this? Yes, probably.
Legally, yes, he could talk about it.
Still,
That information
why are you
would
telling
be
me this?
available through FOIA, so no reason they couldn't legally discuss it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to know about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as you know, this guy had 3 years for skinny someone. So he's just letting him know.
He
Like,
did say B and E. Remember, B and E's not a skill or whatever
oh,
when he was talking about it. But I think more likely he assaulted somebody, right? Something probably happened, and he stepped in and beat somebody nearly to death, and then got in trouble for it. Some rich kid's dad got him.
What's going on? What is this giant place in this small town?
It's what the town's known for.
gas.
Electricity
Nuclear power
manufacturing?
plants.
Building electricity?
I'm going to assume gas.
All right.
Building gas?
So you think they just like fuck with the frontal lobe so they can take your body back and use it to grow aliens? So you're probably like lizard brain still or something?
Some maybe are just eating for subsistence.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
others are-
They burn a lot of calories growing so quick.
yeah.
They're pretty fast and stuff too.
Yeah, but you never see him eat anything.
They were eating that cook.
In the original story, the reason the alien at the end of the movie like goes at Sigourney Weaver so slowly is he's supposed to be almost like a geriatric, and that's why he's like walking up to her like slowly. He's just literally just an old man. He's dying already.
They're like mayflies.
Yeah.
Is her ex-boyfriend gonna be there?
Yes, obviously.
Is she invite him?
I'm telling you, she's into this stuff.
Could be.
You take the lock out of your class. Well, you know, a teacher, they would double check. They would
You manually lock all the doors.
yeah, you would,
Take
and
it
then
once
you
you
grab
shit.
it and shake it.
All right.
You can say that because she's like 25 probably.
I like your butt dimples.
Why is
That's
it so,
a fucking stomach. Jesus Christ, girl.
Why is it so dark?
No six pack. So that's just calorie. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
She's like 200 calories a day.
yeah.
Just enough for your brain to function. My body's literally eating itself. You taste like the sewer.
And she's like, you taste terrible too.
You taste like Porthos.
Oh, yours guy's dead, buddy.
Oh my god, this is where I always used to take my boyfriend to blow him.
What does it look like banging your chick?
Jess is the girl. Oh, brilliant move! Brilliant!
Now I'm gonna get drowned.
Yep. Well, that's probably what was going to happen anyway.
And because it's a crime of passion, it'll only count as manslaughter. They'll each only get 3 years.
That's probably what happened to his brother.
Yeah.
Oh. Same girl. She likes the family.
I was gonna say,
Small town.
she likes it when guys are willing to kill each other for herself. Which I literally think a lot of girls would like.
Yeah, and it's a small town thing too, I bet. They don't got a lot going on, so you gotta make it fun where you can. Okay. Right through the nuts!
Ow!
You and your earthworm Jim, I swear to God.
Oh, it was such a fun game, even though it was hard as balls.
I went back and watched some speedruns for it. It's ridiculous. Dude, shut up, Cat. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's one of those games I'm pretty sure I only experienced because I had a Game Genie.
I mean, I remember playing through the first couple of
What
levels.
is this?
That town was way larger than you would expect from what they've shown.
It's the story of this one little block.
And keep in mind, this is like the high school, right?
Yeah.
So they have this indoor fucking pool. Like these, God, I fucking hate rich people so much.
Well, that's those touristy towns, because it's all paid for with tourist taxes on shit, and that's what all the tourists pay. That's why everything's so sweet in Hawaii.
I like how there's like basically proof there is no God. The richest neighborhood in California, their local high school has multiple oil wells on it. So they have the nicest shit ever that's ever been in a school, and like multiple copies of it.
And the school just pays for it itself. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's all
it's all the oil. Yes.
Oh, I can't help him. Oh no. Oh. I look
the
like
guy
Jake
that-
Gyllenhaal.
The guy that kicked me in the face.
Would kick me while I was down.
Called me a pussy.
Bitch or whatever, yeah. Nuclear power plant.
There you go.
Alright.
Don't forget the nuclear power plant.
Nuclear.
So it's not small. It's not that small of a town.
They just export power.
There's been an explosion at the nuclear power plant. All right, get the local PD on this, quick.
While they have some sort of serial killer skinning people, I think it might be related. You know, you got a family disappear, you got some guy skinning people, and your nuclear plant's blowing up,
Completely unrelated.
all on the same day. Sweat, slap, sweat.
See, I almost feel like this movie is written by a person who was like, here's some really standard things, and then let's subvert those expectations.
But
rather
the kid dies.
Yeah.
Dad dies.
But it's not clumsy, it's stupid. Your expectations, you have an expectation, and it's subverted, but like, you're surprised. You don't see it coming, necessarily.
You didn't see him getting ripped apart like
Oh,
that.
thank God she shut the door.
Aliens know how to use the door. They
just
get
push
inherited
through
knowledge.
it.
Remember?
I remember. Okay.
Is it like taking bites? Was he gonna skin the guy real quick? You're gonna make like chlorine gas.
Oh, it's true. He doesn't know it's in that water.
Quick micro-analysis.
Oh no, mustard gas.
Exactly. It's like acid gas.
What
oh, fuck!
what have I done?
Running out the door real quick as the building's dissolving around you.
Our nuclear power plant just exploded. Get the National Guard.
I believe it's pronounced nuclear power plant.
It's like, screw the NEC. NEC, what does that stand for? Oh.
They look like a monster. Like a demon.
Yeah, it would look like a demon.
Biblically accurate demon.
What are you gonna do? Throw something at him?
No, it's just funny.
It's just soup. Our cat is eating soup.
Those goddamn chicks. Were you just gonna brush that off? What's that slimy mess at the bottom of the pool? And all those bones.
Didn't quite dissolve it all that well.
Okay, what are you doing? I think it's blood. Is he gonna taste it? Taste it.
You know, I wouldn't go back to this location. So I the officer, it's right there in the fucking pool at the high school. Okay, come show me. Go fuck yourself.
They didn't go back. It's the older brother in the cop.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I would never go.
It was a J-Man, a goddamn fucking J-Man.
I will be homeschooled for now on, thank you. Don't think I'm going back.
After
to
a
the
tragedy like this, they'd probably just give you your diploma.
It's that the movie where if your roommate commits suicide, you automatically pass.
Oh, what was it called?
I've never
forget.
seen it.
I watched it once. It wasn't funny. And end of story.
That's the Pauly Shore movie, right?
No, it's not Pauly Shore, but it's a guy who acted like Pauly Shore and Stifler, if you can combine them. He had kind of big teeth. But yeah.
Oh, sure. Have you ever seen that movie Encino Man?
Yeah, that's a classic from my time.
Isn't it?
Oh,
Oldie but goodie, huh?
Mhm.
It's awful, by the way.
Oh,
they're thinking about making a part 2.
I rewatched Jury Duty. Genuinely got a couple laughs out of it.
Oh, the comedy remake of 12 Angry Men.
Yes.
Okay, I remember a couple scenes. See, there's a bunch of weird things in her stomach. See, like a whole pack of them were born.
That's weird.
That, I think, is director's cut as well.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember it happening to her.
I don't remember it happening at all.
So,
I-
because remember, the thing ends up going into the maternity ward.
yeah, so the questions we were asking earlier, they're answered by this fucking unrated version, which is kind of nice.
Alright.
So the one from her, and then she was having twins, maybe?
No. I think it just plops a bunch of seeds down inside of her. And then it's,
Oh, the pred alien
that's the
does
pred
that?
thing, yeah.
Alright.
And so instead of just having one, and the pred alien isn't a face hugger, doesn't have face huggers, it makes its own. So this one's probably the queen. And it probably just it probably just skips the face hugger part.
The other aliens were also like showing deference to it, moving
Yeah.
aside and letting it take the victims.
So there you go. This one's probably the queen. Then hide cemetery.
Worst places to do it.
Blam, 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 blam. You just gonna trust this guy?
This midnight toker in the graveyard. You know it'd be up to no good. Who's getting stoned in the graveyard?
This guy.
With a gun.
Right here, you're looking at him. They
Well-
throw bear.
So what's nice about a graveyard is you have good coverage. Well, we'll say moderate coverage, but you get a pretty clear view. So you can see anything coming from basically any direction. And then you can just hop on whatever side of the tombstone you need to be on to be covered.
You can't see me.
Well, you just wait till they get close because you got a gun.
Boom.
Yeah. And so you can just keep
Take
running.
that, officer.
Yeah.
It didn't even occur to me to look up trivia on this. So that's
There's no need.
Predator's hunting instinct just kicks in as soon as he sees a weapon. Is that what happened here?
Well, he skinned that other guy, and he had a weapon because he was a cop. Take the gun.
Do it, lady. Predator's like, no.
Oh, blam, blam, blam.
the fuck. The little girl gets fourth billing in the movie.
It's probably the survivors, because there's only a handful of people that live at the
Because
end.
they're in the movie the longest.
No, because they're the only ones left, is what I'm assuming.
Oh, it's a kid from the remake of Dark Water. It's one of the Riff Track movies.
All right, that's the one with the British guy.
What?
The British guy riff tracks them.
Oh, okay.
It's the one done by the one British guy because he does it by himself for some reason. Well, did we get catfished? Is that? It's just some guy made his own riff track.
No. They invited different people in at different points. different comedy people.
Because it's just him by himself.
Yeah.
You know? And how funny would that be? We downloaded a riff track of The Wizard of Oz. And then when you played it, it was the Rickroll song over The Wizard of Oz. So we downloaded it thinking it was a riff tracks, and then we went and played it, and it was a Rickroll over The Wizard of Oz. So it was like, you know how many people, like 100 people fell for it. You know, it was never popular. We were somehow
Dark Side of the
getting-
Moon.
Dark Side of Oz.
No, that's why we were downloading it, wasn't it?
No, it was because it was supposed to be a riff track. It's supposed to be a riff track of The Wizard of Oz. And then we downloaded it, and it was The Wizard of Oz, but instead of being a riff track, it was the Rickroll song over the whole thing. So somebody was like, oh, you want to watch the riff track of The Wizard of Oz? Oh, I got you, bitch. And then you download it, not only us, but like 100 people
It takes
downloaded it.
forever to download it.
Well, it was pretty solid. There was pretty solid methods back in the day. You
Yeah.
kind of miss it.
The
I
internet
mean,
was fast as
mine,
it is
yeah.
now, probably.
Download it faster than you could watch it, but you have to download the whole thing.
You're
There's
talking
no
like
streaming.
You're talking like 2001, 2002.
Oh yeah, when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and then I was all pirating shit off the internet. What the fuck? I wasn't that child. That wasn't me.
They considered bringing Danny Glover into this movie as a retired police officer who just happened to be in the area.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm sick of these motherfucking.
Yeah.
One person, okay. This is real bad.
Okay, so they have actually on IMDb because of like the background stuff.
Okay.
When the alien got the message that things had gone wrong,
Yeah.
that alien was actually on the alien home planet,
The Predator's home planet. Yeah.
the Predator's home planet. And no, he's not related to them. He's the cleaner.
Oh, okay.
When things go wrong, he's the one who shows up and fixes things.
Oh.
He seemed a little caressing the other guy. And
I think
stuff,
they
though.
I think they call that the accountant.
He's in there, Ben Affleck. Oh, likes him.
Ow!
Why is it making elephant noises?
Bill Paxton was confirmed to be in this, but because scheduling conflicts had to drop out.
What would he be? The grandpa, the great great grandpa of Hicks or whatever? I forget what his
See,
name
that's
is.
why
I think Bill Paxton's the guy from the second movie.
Yeah. Game over, man.
No, that's Bill Pullman.
No, that's
No,
Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely. Bill Pullman is
Okay, you're right. Oh no, that's the guy from Independence Day 4, right?
I was gonna say Tombstone, but yeah. Not Tombstone. Ladder.
Bill Paxton.
Okay, because that was so stupid, I actually assumed it had to be smarter. But yeah, you're right. I don't know what he would have been.
Well, are these movies actually canon?
Yeah, they all take place in the same universe. But are you asking him, like, if he's the one that gets to decide?
No, I'm just wondering if these movies are actually canon. Because in the first one, they show Waylon,
Who decides it's canon, though? You know what I mean?
I do.
the creator of the universe,
I
seems
do
like would.
know.
Well, but okay.
Whoever
then-
owns the rights to the universe?
Fuck, I don't know.
I'm going to say they're all canon because they're the movies in the universe, right? They're all a shared
Would Ridley
universe.
Scott decide, or would the
No,
creator?
no.
of
I
the
think
Predators?
whoever's making the movie at the time gets to decide. It's like the authors of the books. You know, they get to do their own thing. I'm gonna give everybody gets to decide. If you make a movie in the universe, you get to decide, and then they'll just do some sort of average. You know,
We'll look it up. Not that I don't believe him.
I think belief has nothing to do with it. This ain't like fairies or whatever.
And clapping, bringing Julia Roberts back to life.
I'd clap for that fairy.
Yeah, too tall.
Not as a fairy.
Fair enough.
How tall is she? 6 foot?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'd still do it. A pretty woman, Julia Roberts. But she's talking about $20 for a blowjob and shit. I drop that cash quick.
Just a handy, please. I don't want any STDs.
I do a bunch of stuff. She's got those crazy different kinds of condoms. You could try the one in the golden coin or whatever the fuck that was. So what's it going to do to all the babies? It just makes the babies cry. Look at how many babies there are.
Screen Rant says that AVP and AVP2 are not canon.
Why is that? They're literally aliens versus predators.
I don't know. It says that after these two movies, Ridley Scott was like, no.
And
No!
I think in the newest Predators movie, the one we were talking about, Predator, they actually bring up stuff from this movie. Because they have the gun or something from the Predator in this one.
Apparently, the director of the original, Paul Anderson, who we literally just watched his last one of his movies,
Okay. He did Soldier.
Yeah. Says they're not.
Specifically the AVP movies.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying about it? Just this one doesn't lay eggs that make face huggers. It lays lays the eggs that the face huggers have or whatever. It skips the face hugger step. I'm a soldier, goddammit. I steal from the military. Where are you gonna go?
Leave.
But this seems like a pretty sweet spot. Supplies, clothes. I think there's weapons here too. Why is the Predator there?
The only alien movie to feature them in a suburban or just even urban environment.
Is that the older brother?
No, I don't think so. How'd you get up there? Ow! Oh, he was bait? Alright, maybe you were right about leaving. They probably should have left. Oh, I got some of that shit on me and it's melting my boot. It's a trap.
Go Molly! Fourth build Molly!
Okay. He's dead.
Oh.
I don't remember that either. I think that's part of the unrated. Melted his face. Alright, I'm big enough to admit we would have all died in the sporting goods store or whatever. We're not leaving, we're staying here.
Yeah, if Robert and I listened to you.
I told you I didn't want to go to the seaside town.
Guys?
This is the shortest movie in either the Alien or Predator franchises.
Well, but you can't because it's not part of the franchise, right? It's its own thing.
Yeah, franchise.
It would still be part of the franchise, it just wouldn't be canon.
Oh, okay, I get it. See, look at the turnaround on that.
This was released on Christmas Day.
But why though?
Because movies like Scream were released on Christmas or around holidays.
Christmas is a big movie day.
Man, why would we leave these 38 pregnant women and 34 babies alone?
Took his nose off. It seems weird that they eat with their little mouth.
Yeah, doesn't it? It would seem like that should be like a tongue type thing.
Quick, get in the armored vehicle. We'll hide there.
Or at the very least, it just kind of holds on to stuff. You know, the tongue mouth thing drags it to its
Into his
jaws.
big mouth.
Yeah.
Anderson only chose not to work on this movie, instead to make Death Race 2008. I'll show you who shits on the sidewalk.
I like that one too because it's all guy stuff, right? It's like shirtless dudes and guys like
That dude was working through his bisexuality on that one.
yeah. After you knock up Jovovich or whatever, you basically climb the summit. You know what's left. What's left?
Put
Right.
3 babies in her, done.
Okay. And he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. I don't like it.
Recognize that guy.
It's obviously an alien or a demon or something. Probably alien. That'd probably just be a safer assumption, I think. But it could be a demon.
Yeah, why get religious with it? Just go alien.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would probably go alien, but, you know, coming across something like that, you might make you question God or whatever.
I mean, I deny God's existence because high school has an oil well.
Yeah, but if demons showed up, if I saw an angel, I'd probably sell it. Because it'd have all those eyes and the weird, like, rings and stuff.
Wings
Rings, I said.
and wings.
Well, I guess the wings too, like a dozen wings. I'm a seraphim. I'm an eyeball with wings.
What's going on?
You can't tell because it's so dark. The whole fucking okay. Apparently the predator's there. I thought the predator died. See, so you see this, right? It makes it into a gun, like a pistol, like like a predator pistol. And then in the new Predator movie, right, the one with the giant predator, they have a bunch of predator things. And I think this gun is one of the things that they have in that movie. Because they have like masks and different predator things that they've collected from all the different movies.
They bring that up, yeah. The spear from the first AVP is in their collection.
So it's like like I said, they have all these weird different things from all these different movies, and I think that pistol is one of them. Yeah, wasn't that where you would want to have a fucking airlift?
Ma.
This was a simpler time.
Made for a simpler audience.
Where's his little brother?
He's right there, just right next to that girl.
Oh, is that the blonde chick? Did the hot blonde die? And I missed
She's
it?
still there.
Okay.
I thought they.
See, there's the hot one.
Okay.
If we can't leave this town by helicopter, we can't leave it at all. You're in an armored vehicle. Like,
Right? Just drive out of town.
Armored vehicle, drive, bye.
APC.
Riggedy, woo!
It's good to see him getting some work. I'm on channel 1.
Because it's like Hollywood, they don't have to worry about hypothermia. Like, holy shit.
It's 50 degrees outside and raining. We're all dead.
Within a short time.
I mean, I'd probably survive.
Driving in an open-aired vehicle while soaking wet.
Yeah, so you're doing 30, 40. So that's 30, 40 mile an hour winds. 50 miles an hour. So
If there's no wind.
Feels like what? What would that be? Feels like 35?
They came up with that system after they dropped like a team of SEALs off.
Yeah, I heard that.
And they got
story.
wet and then died. So they're like, okay, let's figure out what just happened here.
And it wasn't even, it was like 65 degrees out.
Yeah.
And they ran through a stream. And then they literally, like you said, they died.
Suffocating hypothermia like a bunch of fucking morons.
And you'd think all the running around and stuff would keep you warm. Just kill them quicker. So the predator, the predalien has basically made this its hive because there's all the babies and pregnant women, and so they literally just went to like the hive.
The worst spot they could.
Okay, we're leaving. I like that ambulance though. That's a class 3 ambulance.
Ooh.
What? Why?
Which one's Kelly? Oh, that's got to be the baby.
I think it's Molly. Yeah, it's Molly.
Nobody knows how to fly the helicopter.
Except for Kelly, apparently.
I doubt it. I'm just gonna say it. She doesn't. Look like
guys. I'm not a helicopter pilot. I can't even spell helicopter.
What, aliens like smashing up stuff?
Who doesn't?
That doesn't make sense.
What, like smashing up stuff?
But aliens?
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
People don't know you're yawning, so you just sounded funny.
You shouldn't have said it.
This movie's just so riveting.
It's so dark. Everything's so ooky. Maybe they're just sleeping.
Maybe the power's
Hey,
coming
look!
back on.
The helicopter's still there.
So, why is the pistol better than having two guns?
It's not. It was his guns broke,
Oh.
so he did this so he could still use them.
I'm watching the movie and I'm still like ignoring the movie.
Well, it's really dark. Really trying to set up that ambience, huh?
Yes. Yeah, but at some point you stop building ambience, and then it's just you're an asshole for filming a dark movie, and then making it darker in editing.
See, look, they're already coming up on the hive. What a bad idea.
To keep going, or to get out of the APC.
To get out of the APC. Driving out of town, that sounded like your best bet.
Yeah.
Helicopter seems a bit iffy. Right?
If you have somebody that can fly it, I guess not.
Shit. This is written by the same guy who did Armageddon and Avatar: Way of the Water.
Nice.
All right. We brought Avatar Way of the Water up a couple times. Rickety cricket, rickety cricket. Behind you. Right? Don't run away. What are you, stupid? He's really eyeballing that corpse
That
there.
chick?
Yeah. And here's the thing. So it's going to be an Alien versus Predator fight in the weird hive background stuff. You're not going to be able to tell what anything is.
God damn, cat just clawed me.
He likes you.
No, but like literally like it was in like a
He has emotional problems.
yeah. Hurt kitty cat. It's like cat's lucky he's good at killing mice, otherwise he would have drowned him long ago.
Right? It's a good thing he's a work cat.
To how fat and fluffy he is.
He's good at his job.
Yeah.
That and I like feeding him table scraps. It's funny to me that a
You
cat
like those
does.
things.
I bet she wishes she didn't run away now.
The hot chick?
There goes the
Yeah.
hot chick.
Wow.
Boom, just got cut in half.
It was Jess.
Jesse's girl.
Wow.
Blame, 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 blame. Why does it make elephant noises?
Fucking cat. God damn it. I stopped betting him, he attacked me again.
There's a storm coming.
Oh, there is, you're right. So he attacks me multiple times. Fucker.
Just you for some reason. He's real lovey to me.
I'm literally bleeding.
This fucking cat.
Look. It's bad too. It's like, goddamn.
He should go run after it, and they try and stop him, and then he gets killed.
Sure doesn't sound like he's gonna make it.
Because he got him through the lung.
Right? Or the gut. Looked like he gutted him. It's hard to tell.
Sad to think that even though Jessie was cut in half, she was still alive. She was just in so much shock that you couldn't see, like, you know, she wasn't like moving or anything. She was just like, oh. It's like, oh, damn.
I think it takes like, what is it?
15
13
seconds.
seconds?
15, depending on the injury location. Or instant if it's not brain. If assuming it's not brain damage.
I can't believe the helicopter's still here. Move, move, move. Get to the chopper.
This is the only Alien movie up to the point of this being made that they don't use the "you're one ugly mother" line, apparently. And I don't remember any other callback lines, like they get to the Chapo thing, either. Even though that is specifically their stated goal, is to get to the Chapo.
It's like a plasma gun, like a melt gun.
Why didn't you shoot it? Why didn't you shoot the gate again instead of kicking it open?
Jesse's girl.
I kind of like how their countdown for the nuke launch, or what? Did you see? It sounded the same as it did as like the Predator's bomb. That's pretty funny.
Incoming.
Oh, I know you are. I'm monitoring.
Take that.
As soon as I bring it up, they disappoint me.
You ugly motherfucker. He just said that too.
What did he say?
You ugly motherfucker.
That's the trivia lie. Oh, it must be the
The unrated
the
version.
unrated version. Yeah.
He just plopped both lines in a row.
Because
take that,
IMDb
man.
trivia wouldn't lie to me. I have more faith in it than that. You can't just write whatever you want.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's not enough that it's in the middle of the night. It has to be raining too.
And the power plant's been destroyed, so like what little light there's left.
Kind of sound like Ripley there.
She did it.
Why does it take so long?
Game over, man. That would be awesome.
They mostly come at night, mostly.
The little girl.
Just every memorable phrase.
Get away from her,
What
you
is that?
snitch.
5x5.
In the pipe, 5x5.
The Colonel, we're gonna fly out to low orbit and nuke him from space.
It's so weird to me that she's so hot to me in her little pilot outfit, but not out of it, or not in, or out in anything else.
This is respect for the uniform.
Kinda, yeah. That's what my penis is doing.
You look cute in your little flight outfit there.
Your
little-
giant bulbous nose is appealing to me sometimes.
Your little flight onesie. I think they call it a romper.
All right. I call it the Ghostbusters outfit, but whatever.
Okay. Ow! It said out.
Don't. You just got acid on your feet, idiot. Cleaner.
That took his whip. He did the predator pose.
Without the pred alien?
Told you we should have gone.
And then acid all over your helicopter. Good job.
No, we're leaving.
It's like
That one's still alive. Huh. The elephant noise.
Molly, shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's your Glock. Tell by boxy and ugly it is.
Yeah, they're not pretty guns.
Yeah.
They did the Saving Private Ryan thing, where he's firing a little pistol at a tank, and then all of a sudden it gets blown up, and he looks at his pistol.
Yeah, I tried to watch
Shoulder.
it. It's just too long.
It's overrated. To be honest.
Maybe you should kept your spear. Just John Wicked him.
There's like it's like one of the oldest recounts of a one-on-one battle. It's a man bragging about how he killed another dude. Like he runs, they both have like, their various weapons. He has a throwing spear. So what he does is he takes the pin out of the blade. So when he throws it at him, it either hit him and, kill the guy, or miss and then stick in the ground. And then when the other guy pulled the spear out to like throw it back at him, the blade stayed in the ground. So he went like this and realized he had like just a stick. And then he was, the other guy's rushing at him all of a sudden.
You got played.
Bink.
It's making like Three Stooges sound effects.
Well, remember Paul W.S. Anderson also did, was it the Event Horizon? When, the goofy sound effects that Mike makes fun of? That might have been a choice. And not just desperation at, the runtime or whatever. Even though I guess this is actually not Paul W.S. Anderson.
They're doing that little like the little dodge thing. You know what I'm talking about? Where like they do the little dance. Stab, stab, stab.
Wasn't that acid? Do they no longer have acid blood?
Predator aliens don't have acid blood?
They just shoot an airplane.
I would.
Yeah, I would too.
That's dropping it from really close, right? Dodge. No. Oh, wait a minute.
You wouldn't be able to say close your eyes. Like,
They're still going faster than the explosion, so give them a minute. Music's getting pretty intense.
yeah, that was a very short movie, relatively.
Yeah.
7:44.
Brooklyn.
We started the movie at 7 o'clock, didn't we?
TV watch along?
Episodic watch along. We could start doing an interview with a vampire finally. Blam, 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 blam.
And you're right, the top billings are the survivors. Because she's one of the top billings as well. I think she's like second or first. That's actually a different branch of the military, sir. Yeah.
That was the colonel. I'm here to kill the survivors.
It also seems like it wouldn't be like the army that's dropping nukes from a plane.
All right.
I would imagine that there would be a lot of people working together had they discovered that there's some sort of aliens trying to take over
Yes.
the world.
Yeah, but they all still are compartmentalized in their responsibility and expectations as far as what they do as a job.
Yeah.
Killed off the hot chick too.
Which is a weird choice.
Crickety cricket, we made it.
I can't believe we made it. That was a hell of a night. Did he know?
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
He did.
Don't crash! Just yell that right as you're crashing. No, bitch! It's worse now than ever.
Shh. Don't say that again. Don't think it. The military will kill us.
I also like how this random mom was like special forces apparently.
Special Forces helicopter pilot?
Yeah.
Fortuitous.
What is she doing? She gonna scream?
We have to get to that chopper.
They would be executed so quickly.
Maybe. Maybe they'd just be taken and put on the team.
No way.
Well, you don't think so?
You gaslight the little
yeah,
girl.
the 6-year-old would
No,
be
you just
vital.
gaslight the little girl. You just tell her she's crazy.
Huh?
That her parents died in a car accident. And then that's it.
Face hugger? Oh.
Was that the Predator's belt buckle? What the fuck?
You haven't even looked at it.
Miss Utani, you said. Is this where Waylon Utani gets their fucking shit from?
Okay, so now I can see how this maybe fits into the universe.
That's what did it.
Well,
With Brother Strauss, I think they also did that. The one, the Hansel Gretel.
Okay, that one wasn't too bad.
so
I have to
if the
look those guys up.
Utani Corporation acquired this piece
Mhm.
of technology and that's what started or built the Utani Corporation,
Yes.
then I could see how it would be a part of it. But Waylon
What about the
already died in
aliens
the
and
first
Predators
one.
parts?
Waylon died in the first one.
Okay. Different guy.
So that was what, Waylon's grandfather?
Well, it'd be like great-great-great-grandfather or something like that. But yeah, basically, some sort of name heir to the Wayland-Yutani fortune.
Hmm.
Oh wait, he's Wayland?
He's Waylon.
The Wayland half of the fortune. Just like her. Because they're two separate companies that just at some point...
Yeah, it's the Yutani Corporation was all about the robotics, creating synths, like all of that stuff.
What was Wayland about?
Technology.
Spaceship.
He created the equipment used to colonize worlds.
Alright.
He created the cryostasis. He created the that operating thing where you like got into it.
Oh yeah, the machine.
Yeah.
So
it
there you
had,
go.
like, a list of other things that it would do, but he had something like, off the top of my head, like 200 and something patents on different inventions that he made by the time he was in his 20s. Like by the time he was 21, I think he had all these.
So now we got to do Blade Runner, right? Because that's the next one in the series.
Okay.
And
I
we'll
see
have
what we're
to do
doing here.
2 Blade Runner movies. Then we'll do Covenant, since we already did Prometheus.
Yeah.
Oh no, the next one will be the Predator movie. Fuck. All right, I think that'll be
Which
the
one?
next movie. It's just Predator.
The Arnold?
Okay, so I did recognize those guys' name, but I completely missed what they did.
Okay,
They're the special effects people who did. Now, hear me out.
I'm listening.
Volcano, Titanic, the X-Files movie, Cruel Intentions, Galaxy Quest, Band of Brothers, The New Guy,
Jesus.
Terminator 3, Day After Tomorrow, Constantine, Triple X, Adventures of Shark Boy, Herbie Fully Loaded, Fantastic Four, The Fog, Aeon Flux, Poseidon, X-Men Last Stand, 300, second Fantastic Four movie, AVP Requiem. They also did the visual effects apparently on some issues here. Like 2012, Avatar, Iron Man 2, Jonah Hex, Gulliver's Travels, Pirates of the Caribbean, one of the later ones, Looper, Skyfall, Twilight Saga, Breaking Bad, X-Men Days of Future Past, the last good X-Men
Yeah, that
movie.
one was pretty good.
Yeah, the last good X-Men movie.
Logan was pretty good.
Baywatch, Death Note, The Predator, the crappy one that you guys are talking about.
It's called The Predator.
Yeah. But that's quite a list.
That is quite a list. So we'll do Predator next. The Predator. That'll be the next one. Canonically.
It's a bust, brother. It
Canonically?
moves.
Canonically.
We didn't watch the first Predator.
We did.
Oh, because we kept making jokes about Billy.
Oh, Billy.
No, I didn't make that joke, and that would have been a good one. That would have been a really good one.
We're already past that in the timeline.
Okay.
So, favorite part, just getting cut in half.
No.
That was, no one saw that shit coming. You know, I kept saying
I
I
didn't
kept
either.
saying, but I said
I didn't either. I did not see that coming.
screwing with people's expectations, you know,
Yeah.
subverting expectations. This is probably an earlier one of those to do that and like find it novel, but they actually kind of did it well.
They actually went for it. They killed the kid. They killed the girl.
Yeah.
They killed the dad.
One of my favorite movies like that is Cabin in the Woods.
I've never seen it.
Which one's
Oh,
that?
are you kidding me?
Is that the infection movie?
No, Cabin in the Woods is where old gods are real. Like the old gods are real, and they're appeased with a ritual sacrifice.
Oh,
and so
see,
there's a whole governmental department that is made to ensure that the sacrifices happen, so the old gods don't take over the world.
See, that wasn't subverting expectations. That movie was incredibly predictable.
I don't know. When I saw the star of the movie Thor riding a motorbike and just hitting a wall and falling into a ravine, I was like,
He wasn't the star of Thor at that point when the
He-
movie came out.
he was. He was in Thor when that movie came out.
I guess maybe I'm misremembering.
I think he made that
I'm looking it up.
movie. But anyways,
So what was your favorite part?
oh shit.
Because you're stepping all over mine. I haven't even got to say mine yet.
Chest burster out of the little kid. That threw me for a loop. Okay, go.
Me?
Yeah.
Credits are over. Goodbye. Good night.
Oh.